Well, me guys, it's Queen Krazy here, and I'm doing my Raw prediction for tonight in Pittsburgh. An early start today as we dive on the Netflix channel for Monday Night Raw tonight after SmackDown finishes Conzo, which is available on my page and story for new and return subscribers, and available for Night of Champions in the rearview mirror. Looking forward to All Women's Revolution in Atlanta, Georgia, along with Saturday main event. This is my Raw prediction in Pittsburgh tonight. And as I'm celebrating that, I think the Hall of Fame legendary Goldberg, with one more match up his sleeve, could take the championship away from Gunther, who will be challenging it tonight. And I think that Seth Rollins and CM Punk need to have a last man standing match to handle their differences once and for all. I think that Rhea Ripley and Io Sky should team up against Roxanne and Raquel in a tag team action, since Roxanne keeps poking her nose in Rhea Ripley's business. And including, I know Raquel isn't done with Rhea quite yet, so I think that Rhea Ripley and Io Sky seen the nightmares and the genius in the sky, which I call their team the Nightmares in the Sky, teaming up against Raquel and Roxanne in 2-on-2 tag team action would be cool for the tag team championship belts, because since Liv Morgan is injured and out for a while, Roxanne not only, I think, is officially part of the Judgment Day, with Raquel accepting it last week on Raw, but I think that Roxanne needs to earn the opportunity to be tag team champions. Roxanne needs to earn the tag team titles just like Raquel had to do to make it official. What better than the verse Rhea Ripley and Io Sky for the tag team titles, for her to join the Judgment Day and have an official, according to our Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis, our Raw and SmackDown manager, tag team champions, along with Women's Revolution coming up. Maybe it can happen there. And I think that along with that last man standing match, CM Punk and Seth Rollins, they definitely need to have that match sooner or later. Just keep on, costing each other opportunities, beating each other down. It just needs to happen. I think that Penta and Sami Zayn can pick up the tag team, or Bryson Reed and Braun Breaker in the tag team action tonight. I think that, along with that being said, Becky Lynch should verse both Lara, Akira, and Bayley, who she's beaten both of them, let alone both of them at the same time, for a triple threat for the Intercontinental Championship belt. Maybe at the All Women's Revolution in a couple of weeks. That should be officialized there, because that's the only way to settle it. I think that Rusev is going to find a way to dominate and pick up this victory over Sheamus tonight. Trick up his sleeve to make sure he comes out on top. But obviously the Celtic Warrior Sheamus, if any cheats or anything happens like that, the Celtic Warrior Sheamus is not going to let that slide under no circumstance. So it's going to be a bullfight at the beginning of them tonight, but definitely not the last fight they'll have with each other. With that being said, I think maybe we could have a tournament for the tag team titles too, between Raw and SmackDown, to announce the tag team women's champions, because something needs to be done as far as going and taking on a match to be able to have them on your shoulders. Liv Morgan and Raquel won them, and now Raquel's holding them by herself. If Roxanne's going to be her partner, she needs to earn the tag team titles, just like everyone before her had to do. So, and I think that'd be cool, seeing the tournament for the women through Raw and SmackDown, since the All Women's Revolution pay-per-view is coming up anyhow. And speaking of tag team, we got the Judgment Day. I think can become tag team champions tonight over the New Day, and have the Judgment Day be on top for once on Monday Night Raw in a long time, officially. And with that being said, that's my Raw predictions for tonight. Be sure to check out my page and story. It'll be available, my Raw prediction, for new subscribers and returning subscribers. With that being said, Queen Krazy out. Peace.